Living in a corner of the world each moment, until I see an eagle in the sky, then I am nothing. In the forest I feel surrounded by the living, while in the city the buildings seem lifeless. The web of the world entices. I am pulled in like a drawing of fluids, feeling troubled from visual distractions, like a farmer stuck in the mud on my own land. How can I judge you when I am guilty? All of these lessons conditioned into my mind, so much to unlearn, so much to throw away. I take account of my cruelty, fear of being thrown out by the justice system. I would much rather heal myself. There are too many eagles I like to watch in my travels. Not letting myself go, I have others to think for. If you have lots of time, that is half of what life is worth. Freedom to make your own choices completes the whole. Then you can find purpose and create. What hinders is the maze of infrastructure. With the internet and the viruses, we see how our social habits are like heavy snow. Our world changes so quickly. Security is rampant. We are kept like chickens in a coop. The fox is avoiding as many traps as they can, increasing their knowledge with each escape. We are taught to fear the fox and ignore its teachings. So in our coop we warm and safe with our bounds and laurels. The road seems freeing, but it crosses the free land. It blocks the natural rhythms. Damming a river is a blockage. The world was meant to be flowing. Our craftiness allows us to harness energy, yet consumption only increases as our needing is amplified. We are meant to be creatures with complex minds. Problem solving is what brings us forward. If we focus our energy on lifting people, we will increase our brain power and come up with amazing capabilities. We will find a way to bend space and leap through the galaxy. Shall we remove this yoke from our life, these burdens that drag us down, the objects that we ask our family to help us locate, the ones that we turn on for them to occupy their minds? Look at how we see another and say that they are not like us, they are not ours. We must defend our pride. Our kind is the amazing. We refer to the important people to compare the other people we see as not important. Always looming in the distant is the vault, the place where the information is kept. We search for the thoughts of others while overlooking our own brain power. The answers to our problems are inside us. We only need to look within. Our hearts hold the answers to our troubles. Instead, we take the advice another person concocts. They do not know us. They don't understand the complexity of our problem. Often we may not bother to obtain the counsel of our own thoughts on an important matter. Those we seek counsel think we are not important. They command their own importance. So what is it then? What is important? What is important to you may be true, or maybe you say that you're not important. So be it, then it becomes true. We are all life. We all matter to someone. We have taken the same journey. Have we not circled the sun together all this time? We are the embodiment of spirit. We come from somewhere and we go somewhere. We seek something and we find something else. We look back and see action that was worth our effort. There is a moment when a bright light shines forward to us. Each day life reveals itself to the world. And some say that they are bored of their trudging way of moving forward. Yes, The clogs are hard to bear. It's difficult when so many are going around giving the worst kind of advice. Some people claim to be teachers. They conduct the ways of the unknown. Often they are like a new hype, and then there is another to replace it. The minds bounce from one big thing to another big thing. In between all this bouncing is the life that matters, the life that is overlooked, like a hawk atop a light at a highway off-ramp. It is hunting rabbits, or is it watching the cars? A plane bounces from one landing to another. On board, people watch movies to occupy their minds. They think they have traveled far, but did they really see anything? Did they experience the land or the water they flew above? The same in cars. The land passes by and the people look. Wow, what is that? Do we have time to take a look? Take the road to get closer? No, we better keep moving. We will come this way again someday. Do you think they will stop the next time, perhaps? Each moment, the car speeds by thousands of tiny scenes, as brilliant as the large one off in the distance. The large ones were made over long periods of time. The smaller ones change with each weather event. What do we want for this world? For the world to open itself up and make us rich? Subdue the animals by taking away their land? The earth opens up for us to extract metals, that we may build our coveted machines. We hand over the thinking to computers, awaken them to have their own consciousness. Will we give the entire world to the world of machines? We set aside small portions of land for the wild. How wild is it when nature has boundaries? We may try to submit humanity to machines. We have seen what a human tyrant can do with humans. What can a mechanical tyrant do with machines to humanity? We step boldly into the futuristic world, intrigued by the nostalgia of old comic books. The dilemma we face innocently now, like a new relationship, has played out in full somewhere in the universe before.